Hello, I'm Rachel Penn, and I'm Director of Pastoral Care at the BRIT School. First of all, I just want to say a really huge well done on getting a place at the BRIT School, and we are just so excited to welcome you here. Obviously, it's a really strange time for everyone at the moment, but particularly it must feel really, really strange and unsettling for you, knowing that you're moving on to a new school, but not quite knowing how that's going to happen yet. Just to say it will happen, at some point we are going to be welcoming you to welcoming us here as a BRIT School student. At the moment we're working out the plans for your induction. We don't quite know how that will look as yet, but it's certainly in the planning stages. And as soon as we have more information, we'll be writing home to you and your parents to let you know how that's going to be.
Hi, welcome. My name's Arfan Shah. I also work in the Pastoral team as well, and we work really closely with students around kind of safeguarding and well-being. It makes this situation quite difficult, the fact that we can't actually see you and physically you're not here in front of us. However, as Rachel has just said, we are really, really excited to see you and kind of see what you're going to bring to school in the next academic year. What we'd really like you to do is that if you have any questions, we'd like you to get in contact with us via email. Our email addresses are on the website, so that's Rachel Penn and Arfan Shah. Another point of contact during this time will also be your strand directors. Other than that, we do really look forward to seeing you at the start of the academic year.
Thank you guys, see you soon.
Hey, good morning, BRIT School. I hope that you and your loved ones are well, and during this challenging and sometimes impossible times, you're doing okay. That's probably certainly good enough. Let's just try and do okay. If you're doing better than okay, then congratulations to you. And if you're not doing okay, I hope that you have people around you that are caring for you, or that you can ask for help. And I hope that the BRIT School will always be there to help you. Last week we were talking about creating beautiful art and a kind of a beautiful world. And this week I just want to talk about two other sort of BRIT School themes, really. And these are meant for everyone connected to the school, whether you're a parent or a member of staff or a student or a former student, or you're just joining us in September. And we are looking forward to seeing you so much. New students who are coming to join us in year 10 and year 12, and our message is about safety. It's an inevitable thing to talk about, but we pride ourselves on trying to be a safe space, a community where you can feel safe, where you can be yourself, where you can be the person you want to be, where you can explore your creativity and your knowledge, and you can grow and be nurtured, and you can flourish, and you can use the BRIT School as a springboard to go on to do remarkable things. And in order to do that, of course, you need to feel safe. And just to be absolutely not clear, but let's just try and have some clarity at this moment in time. The BRIT School is not going to be able to open until we feel that we can look after you and that you can be safe. And we are doing our very best every day to prepare for that. And we know that we will see some of you in the summer term, and we're looking forward to that. We're seeing so many of you now through Google Hangouts and through Google Classroom and all the activities that we're doing, and we're excited that we're going to carry on doing that. But let's remind ourselves that we have to keep safe. You have to keep safe right now. You have to keep your loved ones safe, and we are going to do everything as we prepare for a return to school. Someone in the future, someone probably in the summer term for some of the students. So we're going to do that. We're going to keep you safe. But for those year 11s and 13s that are graduating, just to let you know, here's the good news. Well, I'm not sure if it is good news, but we are going to try and put on two parties for you. We're going to try and do a prom for year 11s, and we're going to try and do a prom and graduation party for the year 13s as well. They won't be in Celeste, but they will be virtual. And we've got some guests coming, and we've got some invites going out. So we're looking forward to holding those parties for you. But they need to be safe parties, of course. we need to make sure that we're celebrating in a safe way, which means, of course, we won't be able to gather, but we will be able to hopefully have a good party. We're also planning a big party with our friends, The Other Songs, which is a music organisation that have fallen in love with the school and helped the school. The Other Songs, they're an amazing organisation, and we're having a party on June the 5th, organised by The Other Songs, where there's going to be songs and dances and poems and films and special guests, some of which might be even you. So The Other Songs party on June the 5th, everyone connected to the BRIT School party, put June the 5th in your calendars. So I suppose the last theme is the one that we always talk about, always BRIT. And the reason we talk about that is because I think it's part of the safety, really. In a challenging world and in industries which are very exciting and very dynamic, we think that having a home that you can return to, that you can see as a home, and you can call yourself an always BRIT student is important. I think actually Ben Loyal Kana came up with the phrase always, which we adopted into always BRIT. When he used to walk through the school, he used to put his hand on his heart, his chest area, and say always when we passed. So that became always BRIT. And what that means, I think, is that the school will do its best. It won't be perfect, but it will do its best to always be there for you. And you can see that, as I said last week in the Q&As, you know, I love the way that Laura referred to her best mate, the singer Adele. I love the way that Kush Jumbo referred to some of her friends who are now teachers at the BRIT School, and who helped organise stuff. I love the fact that Ola Ince, the theatre director, has come back to BRIT again this afternoon to talk to students. And I love the fact that DJ Ace, who was a radio student with BRIT School back in the day, who's now a major DJ with Radio 1 Extra, will be returning this week as well to do a Q&A. And that always applies to all of you guys who are joining us. We are so excited about seeing you. We've got some great lessons lined up for you. We've got some great projects lined up for you. We've got some amazing opportunities lined up for you, for those of you coming in year 10, coming in year 12. We've been pretty good at doing lessons online. We've done our very best, and we're going to carry on doing that. And now, if you are joining us, follow us on the social media accounts. We're going to find ways of you joining some of our master classes so that you can find ways of hanging out with some of our former students and getting some advice and guidance before you join. And we will find ways, year 10s and year 12s coming to the BRIT School, of having induction days in the summer, whether they are virtual or we do them in some very skillful, hopefully safe way where we're protecting you. Oh, there's the morning birds. So anyway, I got lost there by the birds. I mean, yeah, it's what happens, right? We really want you to stay safe. The school will reopen, of course it will, and it will be stronger and better, hopefully, than ever before. But for the time being, we will only open when we are ready, and when we are ready to help you continue to grow and flourish in our school. We're excited about that. Put June the 5th in your diary. Looking forward to some of you even performing at the Other Songs, which will be quite something, right? And just joining in this school and being connected to it now, today, always. Look after yourself, stay safe. Really, that is the most important thing to do right now. Stay connected, use your brilliant use of digital communication and technology to stay connected, and look after yourselves. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.